Be ready to sleep with me tonight, and as you settle into a comfortable position, allow your body to slowly relax, letting go of everything you carried through the day, releasing the weight from your shoulders, softening your arms, loosening your jaw, and allowing your breathing to become slow, deep, and steady. Because tonight, you are not here anymore. You are somewhere far away, somewhere quiet, somewhere peaceful. Tonight, you find yourself standing at the edge of a quiet mountain path, surrounded by tall, dark trees that rise gently into the night sky. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the faint scent of rain that has just begun to fall. At first, it is soft, almost unnoticeable, small drops touching the ground, the leaves, the wooden path beneath your feet. You pause for a moment, not moving, simply listening. The forest is silent except for the rain, a gentle and steady rhythm that begins to grow around you. It is not loud, not overwhelming, but calming, repeating softly, creating a peaceful atmosphere that immediately begins to slow your thoughts. In the distance through the trees you see a faint, warm glow. It is soft and steady, a light that stands in contrast to the cool darkness of the forest. You know, without needing to think about it, that this is where you are going. You begin to walk slowly along the path, your steps soft and unhurried. The ground beneath you feels slightly damp, but stable, and the sound of your movement blends quietly with the rhythm of the rain. There is no rush, no urgency, only a calm, steady pace that feels natural and easy. As you move forward, the rain becomes a little more present, tapping gently against the leaves above you, creating a soft, layered sound that surrounds you completely. The trees sway slightly, not with force, but with a gentle motion that adds to the calm of the moment. The warm light grows closer now, becoming clearer as you approach. You begin to see the outline of a small cabin, nestled quietly among the trees, its windows glowing softly with a golden light that feels welcoming, safe and still. The cabin is simple, built from wood, resting naturally within the landscape as if it has always been there. The rain falls gently across its roof, creating a soft, continuous sound that blends perfectly with the surrounding forest. You reach the small steps leading up to the cabin, pausing for just a moment before stepping closer. The light from the windows feels warm against the cool night air, creating a calm contrast that invites you inside. Your body already feels more relaxed now, your breathing slower, your thoughts softer. The journey through the forest, the rhythm of the rain, the quiet movement, all of it has begun to settle into you, creating a deep sense of calm. You gently reach for the door, opening it slowly, and as you step inside, the world changes. The sound of the rain becomes softer, more distant, while a gentle warmth surrounds you immediately. Inside, the cabin is quiet, peaceful, and still, lit by a soft, steady light that fills the space without being too bright. The air feels warm and comforting, holding you gently within it. And as you step fully inside, leaving the cool night behind, you begin to feel yourself letting go even more, your body relaxing deeper, your mind slowing further, as the quiet warmth of the cabin and the gentle sound of rain outside begin to guide you softly toward rest, toward stillness, and slowly towards sleep. You close the door gently behind you, and the soft sound of the rain becomes quieter, turning into a distant, comforting presence that remains just beyond the wooden walls of the cabin. Inside, the air feels warm and still, wrapping around you in a way that immediately calms your body, as if the space itself is inviting you to slow down, to settle, to rest. For a moment, you simply stand there, allowing yourself to adjust to the quiet atmosphere. The light inside the cabin is soft and steady, not bright, not harsh, but warm and gentle, creating a calm glow that fills the room without overwhelming your senses. Shadows move slowly along the wooden walls, not sharply, but softly, shaped by the flicker of a fire that burns quietly somewhere nearby. You begin to move slowly forward, your steps soft against the wooden floor, which feels solid and grounded beneath your feet. The cabin is simple but carefully arranged, with everything in its place. Nothing unnecessary, nothing distracting. It feels peaceful, balanced, as if it was designed for exactly this moment of quiet rest. As you walk deeper into the space, you begin to hear it more clearly, the soft crackling of a fireplace. It is a gentle sound, steady and calm, blending perfectly with the distant rhythm of the rain outside. The two sounds together create a natural harmony, one warm and close, the other cool and far away, forming a quiet balance that surrounds you completely. You enter the main room of the cabin, where the fire burns steadily in a stone fireplace set into the wall. The flames move slowly, not strong or wild, but controlled and calm, casting a soft golden light across the room. The warmth reaches you gently, spreading through the air, creating a sense of comfort that allows your body to relax even more deeply. You move closer to the fire, feeling the warmth on your skin, and you pause there for a moment, simply standing, breathing slowly, letting the calm settle further into your body. Your shoulders drop slightly, your muscles loosen, and your breathing becomes even more steady. The rain continues outside, tapping softly against the roof and the windows, its rhythm unchanged, constant and soothing. It no longer feels like something separate from the cabin, but part of the environment, part of the calm that surrounds you. Nearby, you notice a comfortable chair placed close to the fireplace, angled slightly toward both the fire and a nearby window. It looks inviting, soft, designed for rest rather than activity. You move toward it slowly, without thinking, simply following what feels natural. You sit down gently, allowing your body to settle into the chair, feeling its softness support you completely. As you lean back slightly, you feel your body relax even more, your weight sinking into the seat, your arms resting without effort. From where you sit, you can see the fire clearly, its soft movement steady and calming. You can also see the window beside it, where the rain continues to fall, sliding slowly across the glass, catching the light from inside and creating gentle reflections that move quietly. Your attention drifts between these 2 points, the warmth of the fire and the soft movement of the rain, without focusing too much on either. They exist together, creating a calm and steady environment that requires nothing from you. Your breathing continues to slow, becoming deeper and more natural. Each inhale feels gentle, each exhale soft, releasing more tension, more weight. Your body feels heavier now, more grounded, as if it is settling fully into the space. The cabin feels safe, enclosed, protected from the outside world. The thick wooden walls hold the warmth inside, while the rain continues its steady rhythm beyond them, creating a sense of separation that feels comforting rather than isolating. Your thoughts begin to soften, becoming less defined, less frequent. There is no need to follow them, no need to hold on to them. They pass quietly, like the rain on the window, leaving behind a growing sense of calm. The fire continues to burn, the rain continues to fall, and the quiet space of the cabin remains unchanged, steady and peaceful. There is nothing that needs to happen, nothing that needs to change. Everything is already exactly as it should be, and as you remain there, sitting comfortably by the fire, surrounded by warmth and the gentle rhythm of rain, you feel yourself relaxing even deeper, your body heavier, your mind quieter, as the calm of the cabin gently carries you further into stillness, further into rest, and slowly towards sleep. You remain seated by the fire, your body slowly sinking deeper into the chair, as the warmth continues to surround you in a gentle and steady way. The quiet of the cabin feels complete now, uninterrupted, as if the world outside has fully faded away, leaving only this calm space, this soft light, and the steady rhythm of rain beyond the walls. The fire burns quietly in front of you, its flames moving in a slow and natural pattern, rising and falling without urgency. The soft crackling sound blends perfectly with the distant rain, creating a layered calm that feels both grounding and soothing. You do not need to focus on it, only to feel it, to let it exist around you as your body continues to relax. Your breathing is slow now, deeper than before, each inhale gentle and steady, each exhale soft and releasing. You begin to notice how your body feels, how your shoulders have dropped completely, how your arms rest naturally at your sides, how your legs feel heavy and still. There is no tension left, no need to adjust your position, only a quiet sense of comfort that continues to grow. Beside the chair, you notice a soft blanket, folded neatly, placed there as if it was waiting for you. You reach for it slowly, your movement calm and effortless, and as you bring it over yourself, you feel its warmth immediately. It is soft, light and comforting, adding another layer of calm to the space around you. You settle back into the chair again, now wrapped gently in the blanket, feeling fully supported, fully at ease. The warmth from the fire combined with the softness of the blanket creates a deep sense of comfort that spreads through your body, allowing you to relax even more completely. The rain continues outside, steady and unchanging, tapping softly against the roof and the window. Its rhythm is constant, predictable, creating a quiet background that requires no attention, only acceptance. It feels almost like a natural extension of your breathing, a soft and endless pattern that continues without interruption. You glance toward the window for a moment, noticing the droplets sliding slowly across the glass, catching the warm light from inside the cabin. The outside world is dark, almost invisible, and there is nothing there to distract you, nothing that pulls your attention away from this quiet moment. Inside, everything remains still. The fire glows, the light remains soft, the air stays warm. There is no movement beyond the slow flicker of the flames and the gentle rise and fall of your breathing. The cabin feels like a place outside of time, a space where nothing changes, where everything remains calm and steady. Your thoughts continue to slow, becoming softer, less clear. They appear briefly, then fade away without effort, like distant echoes that no longer carry meaning. There is no need to follow them, no need to understand them. They simply pass, leaving behind a deeper quiet. Your body feels heavier now, fully relaxed, as if it has settled completely into the chair. The blanket rests gently over you. The warmth from the fire reaches you steadily, and the soft sound of the rain continues in the background. Everything works together to create a sense of calm that feels natural, effortless. You begin to feel a deeper stillness now, something beyond simple relaxation. Your awareness softens, your focus fades, and you become less aware of the details around you. The edges of the room blur slightly, not disappearing, but becoming less important, less defined. The fire continues to move slowly, the rain continues to fall, and the quiet presence of the cabin remains unchanged. There is nothing to disturb this calm, nothing to interrupt this moment. You are safe here, completely safe, held gently within this peaceful space. Your breathing slows even more, each breath longer, softer, as if it is carrying you further away from the waking world. Your body follows this rhythm naturally, becoming more still, more relaxed with each passing moment. And as you remain there, wrapped in warmth, surrounded by the quiet glow of the fire and the steady rhythm of rain, you feel yourself drifting deeper, your mind growing softer, your body heavier, as the calm of the cabin gently guides you further into stillness, further into rest, and slowly towards sleep. You remain where you are, resting quietly in the chair, wrapped in the soft warmth of the blanket, as the steady rhythm of the rain continues outside, without change. Time seems to move differently here, slower, softer, as if each moment stretches gently, allowing you to settle deeper into this calm space without any sense of urgency or movement. The fire beside you burns steadily, its warmth constant and reassuring, but even that begins to feel less like something you are observing and more like something you are simply experiencing. The light it casts is soft, steady, and unchanging, creating a gentle glow that fills the room without drawing your attention. Your breathing continues its slow, natural rhythm, each inhale calm and effortless, each exhale releasing more of what remains. You do not need to think about it, do not need to guide it. It happens on its own, gently and naturally, as your body relaxes deeper into the stillness. The sound of the rain becomes more distant now, not because it has changed, but because your awareness has shifted. It blends into the background, becoming part of the quiet environment rather than something separate from it. The same is true for the fire, the warmth, the room itself. Everything begins to merge into a single calm presence that surrounds you completely. Your thoughts are softer now, almost gone. They appear briefly, like faint impressions, and then disappear before they fully form. There is no effort in letting them go. It happens naturally, as your mind no longer feels the need to hold on to anything. You feel your body becoming heavier, more grounded, as if it is settling exactly where it needs to be. Your shoulders are completely relaxed, your arms resting without effort, your legs still and calm. There is no tension anywhere, no movement, only a quiet sense of rest that continues to deepen. The edges of the room begin to fade from your awareness. The walls, the window, the small details of the space all become less defined, less important. What remains is the feeling, the warmth, the stillness, the quiet rhythm that continues without interruption. The rain outside continues its steady fall. The fire continues its soft glow. But they are no longer separate elements. They are part of the same calm, part of the same quiet experience that holds you gently in place. Your breathing slows even more now, each breath deeper and softer than the last. You begin to feel as though you are drifting, not moving through space, but sinking gently into a calm, endless stillness. There is no direction, no destination, only this soft and steady descent into rest. Time no longer feels clear. You are not aware of how long you have been here or how long the rain has been falling. There is no need to know. The moment exists without measure, without beginning or end. Your mind continues to quiet, your thoughts fading completely now, leaving only a soft, empty calm. There is nothing to think about, nothing to follow, nothing to hold on to. Only this peaceful stillness remains. Your body feels fully at rest, supported completely, as if the chair, the blanket, the warmth, and the quiet space all work together to hold you gently in place. You are safe here, completely safe, free from everything outside this moment. And as you remain in this calm, breathing slowly, resting deeply, you begin to drift even further, your awareness softening, your body sinking into a deeper state of relaxation, as everything around you continues quietly, steadily, guiding you effortlessly towards stillness, toward rest, and slowly, towards sleep. You remain where you are, resting quietly in the chair, wrapped in the soft warmth of the blanket, as the steady rhythm of the rain continues outside, without change. Time seems to move differently here, slower, softer, as if each moment stretches gently, allowing you to settle deeper into this calm space without any sense of urgency or movement. The fire beside you burns steadily, its warmth constant and reassuring, but even that begins to feel less like something you are observing and more like something you are simply experiencing. The light it casts is soft, steady, and unchanging, creating a gentle glow that fills the room without drawing your attention. Your breathing continues its slow, natural rhythm, each inhale calm and effortless, each exhale releasing more of what remains. You do not need to think about it, do not need to guide it. It happens on its own, gently and naturally, as your body relaxes deeper into the stillness. The sound of the rain becomes more distant now, not because it has changed, but because your awareness has shifted. It blends into the background, becoming part of the quiet environment rather than something separate from it. The same is true for the fire, the warmth, the room itself. Everything begins to merge into a single calm presence that surrounds you completely. Your thoughts are softer now, almost gone. They appear briefly, like faint impressions, and then disappear before they fully form. There is no effort in letting them go. It happens naturally, as your mind no longer feels the need to hold on to anything. You feel your body becoming heavier, more grounded, as if it is settling exactly where it needs to be. Your shoulders are completely relaxed, your arms resting without effort, your legs still and calm. There is no tension anywhere, no movement, only a quiet sense of rest that continues to deepen. The edges of the room begin to fade from your awareness. The walls, the window, the small details of the space all become less defined, less important. What remains is the feeling, the warmth, the stillness, the quiet rhythm that continues without interruption. The rain outside continues its steady fall, the fire continues its soft glow, but they are no longer separate elements. They are part of the same calm, part of the same quiet experience that holds you gently in place. Your breathing slows even more now, each breath deeper and softer than the last. You begin to feel as though you are drifting, not moving through space, but sinking gently into a calm, endless stillness. There is no direction, no destination, only this soft and steady descent into rest. Time no longer feels clear. You are not aware of how long you have been here or how long the rain has been falling. There is no need to know. The moment exists without measure, without beginning or end. Your mind continues to quiet, your thoughts fading completely now, leaving only a soft, empty calm. There is nothing to think about, nothing to follow, nothing to hold on to. Only this peaceful stillness remains. Your body feels fully at rest, supported completely, as if the chair, the blanket, the warmth, and the quiet space all work together to hold you gently in place. You are safe here, completely safe, free from everything outside this moment. And as you remain in this calm, breathing slowly, resting deeply, you begin to drift even further, your awareness softening, your body sinking into a deeper state of relaxation, as everything around you continues quietly, steadily, guiding you effortlessly towards stillness, toward rest, and slowly, towards sleep. You remain completely still, resting without effort, as the last details of the cabin around you begin to soften and fade. The fire, the rain, the warmth, they are still there somewhere, continuing their quiet rhythm, but now they feel distant, like something you no longer need to follow, no longer need to notice. Your awareness gently turns inward, settling into a calm and steady space that feels quiet and safe. There is nothing outside this moment that matters, nothing that asks anything from you. Everything has slowed, everything has softened, and you are simply here, resting. Your breathing is slow and natural, flowing without thought, without control. Each inhale comes gently, filling your body with calm, and each exhale releases everything that remains, any last tension, any lingering weight. There is nothing left to hold on to, nothing left to carry. Your body feels heavy, deeply relaxed, as if it is resting exactly where it belongs. You are fully supported, completely at ease, as though the space around you is holding you gently, allowing you to let go completely. There is no need to move, no need to adjust, only the quiet sensation of rest that continues to deepen. The sound of the rain has softened into something almost imperceptible now, a distant presence that blends into the silence. The The warmth of the fire remains, but even that has become subtle, like a memory of comfort rather than a sensation you need to notice. Your thoughts are no longer clear. They appear only as faint impressions, brief and soft, and then they dissolve before they fully form. There is no effort in letting them go. It happens naturally, easily, as your mind settles into a deeper quiet. You begin to feel as though you are drifting, not moving through space, but sinking gently into stillness. There is no direction, no destination, only a soft descent into rest. The boundaries between you and the space around you fade, and you feel completely at ease, completely safe. Your breathing continues, slow and steady, guiding you deeper. Each breath feels longer, softer, as if it is carrying you further away from the waking world. Your body follows this rhythm naturally, becoming more still, more relaxed, with every moment. There is no sense of time anymore. No past, no future, only this quiet presence that surrounds you completely. Everything that once felt important has faded away, leaving only calm, only stillness. The cabin is no longer something you are aware of. The rain, the fire, the space around you, all of it has gently disappeared into the background, leaving only the feeling of deep, steady calm. You are safe here, completely safe. There is nothing that can disturb this quiet, nothing that can pull you away from this peaceful state. You are free from everything, resting fully within this moment. Your mind continues to soften, drifting further into silence, until even the smallest thoughts disappear. There is no effort in this, no need to try. It happens on its own, naturally, as your body and mind settle into a deeper level of rest. And as you remain here, breathing slowly, resting completely, you begin to drift even further, your awareness fading, your body fully relaxed, as everything around you becomes quiet, soft, and distant, guiding you gently, effortlessly, into a deeper state of calm, into stillness, and slowly into sleep. You are no longer following anything, no longer aware of the cabin, no longer aware of the fire or the rain. There is only a soft, quiet calm, a steady stillness that surrounds you completely. The last traces of the world have faded. Everything that once existed around you has become distant, soft, unimportant. Your body is completely still, deeply relaxed, heavy in the most comfortable way, as if it has gently settled into the perfect place where it can rest without effort. Your breathing is slow, soft, natural, in and out, each breath flowing quietly into the next, without pause, without thought. Each exhale takes you deeper. Each inhale keeps you calm, calm. There is no tension left anywhere, no movement, no awareness of anything outside this quiet space. You feel safe, completely safe, held gently, supported without effort, as if nothing in the world can reach you here. Your mind is quiet now, almost empty. Only faint traces of thought appear and disappear, without meaning, without direction, like soft echoes fading into silence. There is nothing to follow, nothing to understand, nothing to hold on to, only this calm, only this stillness, only this soft, endless rest. Time no longer exists here. There is no past, no future, only this moment, this quiet, this deep, steady peace. Your breathing continues, slow, even, calm, guiding you further, deeper, until even the feeling of breathing becomes soft, barely noticeable. Your body feels lighter and heavier at the same time, floating and resting, completely at ease, completely still. The last connections to the outside world fade away. No sound, no image, no sensation, only silence, only calm, only rest. You are no longer trying to sleep. You are already there, already drifting, already gone from the waking world. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to release, nothing left to think about. Everything has softened, everything has slowed, everything has become still. And as you remain in this quiet space, held gently by the calm, carried by the soft rhythm of your breath, you drift even deeper, beyond awareness, beyond thought, into a place where everything is peaceful, everything is silent, everything is at rest. And in this place, you sleep. There is nothing left now, nothing to follow, nothing to notice, nothing to think about. You are already resting, already drifting, already far away from everything. The last awareness of the world has faded. The cabin is gone. The fire is gone. The rain is gone. All of it has softened into silence. Your breathing is slow, soft, effortless, in and out, each breath flowing naturally, without effort, without thought. Your body is completely still, heavy, deeply relaxed, as if it has gently melted into the space beneath you, supported completely, held safely, at ease. There is no tension anywhere, no movement, no need to move, only rest, only stillness. Your mind is quiet now, completely quiet. No thoughts remain, no images, no words, only a soft, empty calm, a peaceful stillness that surrounds you completely. Time no longer exists. There is no past, no future, only this deep, endless rest. You feel safe here, completely safe. Nothing can reach you, nothing can disturb you. You are wrapped in calm, held in silence. Every part of you is relaxed. Every part of you is at peace. There is nothing left to release, nothing left to let go. Everything has already softened. Everything has already faded. You drift deeper, without effort, without resistance, without awareness. Your breathing becomes softer, quieter, slower, until it almost disappears into the calm. Your body feels distant now, light, still, as if it no longer needs attention, as if it is simply resting on its own. Your mind remains quiet, empty, still. There are no thoughts now, only silence, only calm, only rest. And as you remain in this quiet space, you sink even deeper into a place where nothing exists, nothing moves, nothing changes, only peaceful, endless stillness. And in that stillness, you continue to drift further and further into deep, quiet, unbroken sleep. There is only stillness now, only quiet, only rest. Everything else has disappeared. The world is gone. The cabin is gone. The rain is gone. Even the feeling of your body has softened into something distant, something quiet, something that no longer asks for your attention. Your breathing continues, slow, soft, natural, but even that feels far away now, like a gentle rhythm that carries you without effort, without awareness. There are no thoughts, no images, no words, only silence, deep, endless silence. Time does not exist here. There is no before, no after, no sense of passing. Only this calm, this quiet presence, this stillness that surrounds you completely. You are not trying to rest. You are already resting. You are not trying to sleep. You are already asleep. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to let go of, nothing left to understand. Everything has already faded. Everything has already softened. Everything has already become still. Your body feels distant, light, almost as if it no longer exists. Only a soft presence remains, a quiet awareness that continues to fade. Your mind is empty, completely empty. No movement, no thought, no effort. It's only calm, only silence, only rest. And even this awareness, this quiet sense of being, begins to fade, slowly, gently, without resistance, without effort. There is nothing holding you here, nothing keeping you awake, nothing pulling you back. You drift deeper, beyond thought, beyond awareness, beyond everything, into a space where nothing exists, nothing moves, nothing changes, only deep, complete, perfect stillness. You are safe here, completely safe, held within this quiet, this calm, this endless rest. There is nothing that can disturb you, nothing that can reach you, nothing that can take you away from this place. And as you remain here, in this deep silence, in this complete stillness, you continue to drift further, deeper, until even this quiet awareness disappears, leaving only sleep, deep, unbroken, endless sleep. There is nothing left now, nothing at all. No thoughts, no sound, no feeling, only silence, deep, soft, endless silence. Everything has faded. Everything has disappeared. There is no world, no place, no time, only rest, only stillness. You are no longer aware, no longer thinking, no longer noticing anything. There is no effort, no movement, no need to do anything. You are already where you need to be, resting deeply, completely. Your breathing continues somewhere, soft, slow, natural, but even that is distant now, fading into the calm, fading into the quiet. Your body is no longer something you feel. No weight, no tension, no presence, only a soft, distant stillness. Your mind is completely quiet, empty, still. No thoughts remain, no images, no words, only silence, only peace, only rest. Time does not exist here. There is no beginning, no end, no passing, only this endless calm. You are safe, completely safe. Nothing can reach you, nothing can disturb you, nothing can pull you away. There is nothing left to release, nothing left to let go. Everything is already gone. Everything is already quiet. Everything is already still. You drift deeper, without knowing, without feeling, without effort, falling gently into a place beyond awareness, beyond thought, beyond everything. A place where nothing exists, nothing moves, nothing changes, only deep, perfect, endless sleep. And in this space, you remain resting, drifting, sleeping, completely at peace.